Hey everyone, welcome back to Biteable. My name's Haley, and in this tutorial, I'll teach you how to make announcement videos that stand out. I'll explain why you should be sending announcements as videos rather than text-only emails and messages, and give you my best 3 tips for making effective announcement videos. We'll finish up by making one together in the Biteable Video Creator. Do you ever get the feeling that no one is reading your emails? Sadly, you're probably right. A study by AppRise found that 30% of employees don't read company emails, and even if they do, text emails aren't super engaging. A solid wall of text can be difficult for your team to digest when it's one of the 50 emails they get that day. And maybe the most frustrating thing is emails can't be tracked, so you have no idea who's opened what. If your job requires you to share important internal information, email can really be frustrating, especially with more and more teams working remotely. If you have important information to get across, you have to be tactical in how you convey it. Enter video. Video is more effective as a communication tool than reams of text. When done right, video is polished, planned, concise, and gives people an actionable next step. Using video properly isn't the same as uploading a full Zoom chat or recording of yourself speaking to the camera while reading from a script. It's about delivering the most important information in an engaging format that gets your message understood, absorbed, and acted upon. There are plenty of situations where a video announcement will be more effective than a simple email or message. When creating an announcement video, there are 3 key things you need to get right. My first tip is keep it under 2 minutes. The aim of doing a video announcement is to save people time, so make sure you keep it short and sharp. For example, if the company has won an award, briefly mention for what and who was involved. But don't go on and on thinking you're grand and listing your proudest moments, otherwise you'll be played off the stage. My second tip is focus on the essential takeaways. Before you hit record, identify the most important pieces of information that you want to convey, and cover them in the first 5 to 10 seconds. You don't want people to have to watch all the way to the end before you get to the good stuff. For example, when announcing the upcoming town hall meeting, the heading information would be how they'll benefit from the meeting and what they'll learn. Practical information like the time, date, and location of the meeting can come later in the video, or as a calendar invite. My third tip is always end with a call to action. This is a good practice across all forms of communication. Give your audience a clear next step. If you tell them what to do next, they're way more likely to do it than if you leave them to figure it out. For example, if you're announcing an upcoming guest speaker, it's best to end the announcement with a registration link. That way your team can decide on the spot if they want to go or not. And bing bang boom, the task is done and removed from their headspace. My final tip is add video footage and animation. Adding visuals and animations makes your video more engaging for the viewer, but can also convey important information. For example, if you're making a new hire announcement video, include a video of the new team member saying hi and share, with their permission of course, to help the team get to know them. Hey there, I'm popping in to tell you about Biteable's newest offer, Biteable Teams. Biteable Teams helps you make on-brand videos with your own set of custom templates. The plan also includes support and training to make you a video professional in 30 days. Head over to biteable.com/teams to book a demo and start your free trial. Back to the video. So here we are on the Biteable homepage. I'm going to start off by logging into my Biteable account. If you don't have an account, you'll just be prompted to make one here. Then I'm going to search our template search bar for announcements. As you can see, we have 42 different templates for different types of announcements. And to preview the template, just hold your mouse over that thumbnail. And then once you're ready to edit, just go ahead and click Edit Video, and that will launch the Biteable Video Editor. So this is a pretty short video, which is perfect because we don't want to waste anybody's time. So we're just going to jump right in and start editing this text. I'm just going to reposition it on the screen here and then write in my message. In this video, I'm going to be announcing that my company is being nominated for an award. So I'm just going to add another text box and then shift these messages around on the screen so they're nice and centered and aligned. You can also stretch out these text boxes so they fit a little bit better, and then just go ahead and make sure everything is centered. And now this background doesn't really match my message, so I'm just going to click Replace Animation, and then I can choose from any of the Biteable animations or stock footage as well. And as soon as I find one that I like, you can just go ahead and click on it and it will automatically be added to that scene in your video. There we go, that's been added. So I could reposition the animation if I wanted to, but in this case, I'm actually just going to reposition the text and make it work around the animation at the bottom of this scene. So we'll just stretch out these text boxes and shift them around a little bit. And then you can also edit the color of the animation. As you can see here, you've got a number of different colors to choose from based on which colors you'd like to change, whether it's the skin, hair, clothing. So you can just go ahead and click into each of these colors and update it to the color that you would like it to be. So I'm just going to change and add in some blue colors here so it matches the rest of my video. Jumping on into the next scene here, again, I'm going to replace this background with something that's a little more suitable for my message. So we'll just scroll through until I find something that I like. This remote teamwork looks great. Once we click on that, it'll just be popped into our scene. And then again, you can just drag either the animation or the text. In this case, I'm going to change the position of the text. And I'm just clicking that little plus button whenever I want to add another text box on that same scene. And here, again, you can change the color of this animation. So we'll go ahead and add in some more blue tones to match our other scenes. And then I'm just going to reposition this text, make it a little bit more centered on the scene. And then we're coming up on our final scene here. So I'm going to delete this logo option and instead just add a caption. This is where I'm really going to remind people to vote. So I'm going to put the last day that is available to vote. And then once we export our video, I'll add a clickable call to action on the video that links directly to the voting website. So clickable call to actions are a new feature available within Biteable. They're currently available on our Ultimate and Teams plan. So I'll show you how that works in just a second. Since we're editing a template, you can see here that we've already got scene transitions. We can go ahead and add in some text animations if we'd like to do that. And we also have a soundtrack automatically added in with this template, but you can choose a different soundtrack if you want to. So now we'll go ahead and click export, click build video, and then we'll add a call to action. So we can add an optional message here, which is where I'll add the reminder to submit your vote. And then on the button text, I'm going to say, click here to vote. And then in the website link, I'm going to add the link to the voting website. Then we can save our changes and watch our completed video. Ready to make your own announcement video? Sign up with Biteable and look through our library of templates today at biteable.com/templates. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials just like this. Bye!